everyone, Abby Christians here, registered holistic nutritionist. I thought for this week's vlog I would give you guys some tips on how to make meal planning super easy. One of the biggest questions and concerns I get from my clients is that they don't know how to plan their meals and stick to their goals at the same time. And eating on the go can be really difficult for a lot of people. So what I did is I grabbed the top 5 things I have in my pantry that I couldn't live without, and if I didn't have them it would make quick and easy meals a lot less quick and a lot less easy. So the first thing I keep on hand for a healthy breakfast is granola. I made my own granola, and I'll tell you why. I find that a lot of the store-bought ones are very sugary, and if you look at the ingredient list, you might not recognize everything, which is kind of strange because you think granola, it should have oats, nuts, seeds, maybe some kind of dried fruit, but then you'll also see something like organic cane juice, or you'll see hydrogenated oil, or you'll see high fructose corn syrup, and you don't want those things anywhere in your diet. So why would they be on the side of your granola? So for my granola, I use maple syrup as a sweetener, I use coconut oil as a binder of sorts, and I added so many delicious ingredients into it. I added oats, I added apricots, nuts, seeds, a little bit of cinnamon, some sea salt, and it's delicious. You can add granola onto yogurt, you can put it with some rice or almond milk, you can have it by the handful. If I grabbed this little bottle on my way out the door to work, I would feel totally confident that I'm having a delicious, nutrition-packed breakfast. So, granola, very key to have on hand, quick, easy, fast. If you guys know an awesome store-bought granola, please let me know. It's definitely nice to try different flavors, try different combinations of things, but again, it's so easy to make your own. It takes maybe 15-20 minutes to mix together the ingredients, pop it in the oven for 40 minutes, and then you have breakfast and snacks for the next 2 or 3 months. The second thing I keep on hand is almond butter. Now, you guys have heard me talk about almond butter before. Normally, I don't buy this brand. I'll buy the Nuts to You brand that is from Paris, Ontario. But almond butter is better than peanut butter, and I'll tell you why. Peanut butter has this toxin called aflatoxin. Sorry, it's actually a fungus. It's called aflatoxin, and it's the reason that you get that phlegmy feeling in the back of your throat after you have it. Almond butter, it's slightly less allergenic than peanut butter, and it is still a bit allergenic, so you want to be careful sending it with your kids or something like that, but generally it's a lot safer to have in the workplace or near kids or at school or something like that than peanut butter. And it's also got a lot more nutrients in it too. It's got healthy proteins, healthy fats, all those great delicious things that make it a superior product over peanut butter. The third thing I always keep on hand for quick and easy meals is protein powder. So I use Sun Warrior protein powder, which looks like this. I love this stuff. I'm obsessed. I've been using it for a few months, and I don't know how I had smoothies before I found it. I make these really good protein bars with it too, which I'll post the link to that recipe below this video. But protein powder, it's so good to have on hand. You can mix it into smoothies, you can bake it. I put it into my steel cut oats for a super protein-packed breakfast. And you can even take somewhere in a shaker cup to work or school with you and mix it with water. It still tastes great. You can mix it with rice or almond milk, even better, but totally not necessary when you're on the go and you're busy. For those of you that do live in Toronto, this Saturday is the Toronto's first annual Raw Vegan Festival. So you don't have to be a raw foodist or a vegan to come to this festival, but I will be with my boss, Marnie Wasserman, and she's selling these awesome smoothie packs with 2 servings of Sun Warrior in these packages. So if you guys want to try this protein powder, or you don't want to commit to buying a full bag yet, or you want to find out how you can buy it, come check us out on Saturday. I'll post a link to that event below this video too. The fourth thing I keep on hand is brown rice pasta. So yes, the nutritionist keeps pasta in her pantry, but not the regular white pasta. Brown rice pasta is gluten and wheat free, so it's perfect if you don't know who's coming to dinner, what kind of health problems they have, if they've got celiac disease, if they've got a wheat allergy, anything like that. It's super easy to digest. You're not going to have that heavy bloated feeling that a lot of people get after having a super carby, starchy meal. It's super easy to digest, lots of protein, lots of good stuff in brown rice pasta, so keep that on hand. Takes you about 10 minutes to make. Mix it with olive oil, lemon juice, oregano, sea salt, and pepper. It's not that creative, but it's fast, it's easy, and it's just very convenient to have it on hand. I like to stick to whole grains and having things that have as little processing as possible, so I would choose brown rice over brown rice pasta, but it's just so helpful to have it on hand and to make last minute meals a lot easier and a lot more nutritious. The final thing I keep on hand, quinoa. I've talked about quinoa as well before, but it is a superfood. It really is. It's got a complete protein source, it's got fiber, it's got minerals, it's delicious. You can use it any time of the day. It's so popular, they even have a book called Quinoa 365. You can have quinoa every single day and not have the same recipe. That's how versatile this grain is. You can use it at breakfast. You can replace oatmeal with it, so cook it in some rice or almond milk and top it with, I don't know, nuts, seeds, berries, some yogurt, whatever. It's delicious, and it's gluten-free, it's yummy, it's fast, takes 15 minutes, and it makes meals a lot easier. You can replace rice with it. You can have it instead of pasta. It's a very versatile grain. You can use it for anything. You can get quinoa flour too. But anyways, quinoa, a very, very good thing to keep in your pantry for last minute meal ideas. The thing I tell a lot of my clients is that to keep on track with your goals, whether your goal is to lose weight or your goal is to, manage your diabetes, whatever your problem might be, meal planning is so key. When you're making meals, think past the immediate meal that you're making. Think about leftovers. Think about making surplus. And even if you don't want to have that exact recipe all week long, make parts of it in surplus. So let's say you're having a chicken dish and you know you're going to want chicken at some other point in time that week. Make more chicken than you need for that particular meal. Keep plain chicken or plain rice or plain beans, plain legumes, whatever it is. Keep them in the fridge so you can use them fast, easy, and you don't even have to think. Even myself, if I don't plan my meals, like I've said before, I'll go ahead and I'll eat chocolate chips for my snack. And that's because I haven't planned my meals right. So if you want to stay on track with your goals, if you want to make the most of your time during the week, because very few of us have enough time during the week to do everything that we want to do, plan your meals. It'll make your life a lot easier, and it'll make your goals a lot easier to stay on track with. If you guys have any questions or you want some help with meal planning, or if you have an idea for another vlog or post, please email me at abigail@myinnerglow.com. Have a great day.